Hey everybody, welcome to Board Games Geek's coverage of Origin 2019. I am here with Steve Finn from, get this, Dr. Finn's Games.
Right.
Steve?
Nice to meet you.
Welcome, my friend.
Yeah, thank you. Thanks for having me.
Well, we're glad to have you. What are you going to tell us and show us today?
I have here today a recently released game from Dr. Finn's Games called Waters of Nereus, featuring the wonderful artwork of Beth Sobel. It has also done Herbaceous and many other games. It is a seafaring fantasy water world that you are trying to score the most victory points.
Okay.
And the way it basically works is it is an action selection game. You're moving around your ship to pick up the various treasures. And when you pick up treasures, you're paying off your crew. So each of your crew members is asking for a specific type of treasure. A captain here, for example, wants a red, a black, purple, and a green. So if I could get all of those things, black, purple, what will happen is I have completed the captain's hold. Mm-hmm. I cover that up. These gems go back into the bag, but for now I'll just throw them back on the board.
Okay.
You score points, and then every time you use the captain in the future, you'll get a bonus power. Okay. So you have these different crew members asking for different things. You also have a treasure chest here that you can collect treasures, and you have to do it in a particular order. So you have to get yellow, white, green, red, purple, black. And you have a storage area here that you can use in case you're not sure where to put the gems. You can put them there, and you can also get two matching ones to get a gem here, which is wild, essentially. So if you can't find what you're looking for on the board, you can find ways to get that. Now the heart of the game is an action selection. So everyone has the same 7 crew members, or the same roles. Everybody has individual artwork. The artwork is very nice of all these different crew members. And what will happen is the person who has the sand timer is going to go first in any given turn. And what will happen is everybody picks a card simultaneously, reveals it, and starting with the starting player, they'll take one of these action markers. And so I chose the purser. Mm-hmm. So on here we have an action selection board. The purser is here. The purser gives you money.
Okay.
And if you're the first person in a round to play the purser, you'll cover it up and you get 6. Now if the red player also picked the purser, not knowing I was going to pick the purser, they would only get 5. So a lot of it is you're trying to figure out what other people might do so that you can always get the first slot. Because as actions go on, so you're going to play in any given day, you're going to play 3 actions. They start getting covered up. So the next time you get a weaker power. So the different crew actions are, you can move the ship in certain kinds of directions. That's the captain to pick up the gems. The pilot does the same thing, but there's a limited mobility for the pilot. The captain can move in any direction. The pilot only moves orthogonally. The bosun just gives you straight up victory points, and you can move gems around if you've misplaced them or there's some strategy about the way you can place things in there. The purser gives you money. The merchant allows you to change the money for victory points, and you're keeping track of victory points on the outside. The science does research, and there are these science cards, and they have in-game cards, which give you powers, or there's end-game cards, which give you kind of goals to try to achieve. Like this one says, if you complete the bosun, you get 3 more points.
Okay.
And the trick about the scientist is that you have to raise your science power to play the cards. So you can have the cards, but if you don't have the power to use the cards, you can't use it. So you play the scientist both to get the power and to get cards. And then finally, this is the explorer. Allows you to pick up a gem from a ship, from next to your ship. In addition, after everyone takes 4 turns in a given day, you can take a 5th turn if you've gone here.
Okay.
And then the day is over, you'll flip one of these, and then you'll repopulate the board according to that. This is a discovery card.
Wow.
You'll put more gems out according to the pattern on here. So the game lasts 4 days. At the start of each day, you'll flip this to put out some gems. You'll play a card, everybody takes a turn, you'll pass this, everybody plays another card, but now this person's first. Then everybody plays another card. So everybody plays 4 cards, and then a 5th card if you've gone here. And after 4 days, you win if you have the most victory points.
Glorious. Glorious. So when can we get this?
Right now.
Right now. And
you can
where
get
can
this
we
right
get it?
now. You can get this, well, on one place to get it is Dr. Finn's Games website.
Okay.
And if you go there, you can get the Kickstarter version.
The kit, you mean there's,
Yeah, so there's
something better than this?
Well, there's a
I mean,
bonus.
this is beautiful.
There's a bonus pack. So the
bonus
Kickstarter
pack.
version has a bonus pack, which adds one more little element. It gives you a daily goal to
I was
go
going
for.
to say the Kickstarter version must be on real water.
Yeah, yes. No, it's this is I've made a lot of games. This is, I think, the best produced game I've made. The gems are nice and sparkly, nice thick boards and all that. So you can get it on Dr. Finn's Games. You can go to Amazon as well.
Okay.
And I do have it. It's now in distribution. So I'm not sure how far it's out, but if you ask your local game store, they can order it through a distributor.
Perfect.
Yes.
Fantastic. There you have it, folks. He did it again. I mean, you got to go get this. Go check this out. It's absolutely beautiful.
Thanks.
Steve, thank you so much for
Thank you
coming
so
by
much.
and showing us. There you go, guys. Until next time, it's your old pal Rob. We'll see you soon.